highest lows. Now you know it's fucking with my head. Yeah, I know you're still crazy about me. Gave you too much love, I can't. This ain't really turn our highest lows. Now you know it's fucking with my head.
Hey, yo, Wavy, where you at,
I
nigga?
know you're still crazy.
Yes, sir.
Spend the night if you want to. Let me tired if you want to. Let's try if you want to. I'll be tired if you want to. Spend the night if you want to. Spend the night if you want to. I'll be tired if you want to. Let's try if you want to. Let's vibe if you want to. I'll be tired if you want to. Let's vibe if you want to. Spend the night if you want to. Hold me tight if you want to. Catch vibes if you want to. Spend the night if you want to. Hold me tight if you want to. Hold me tight if you want to. Spend the night if you want to. Cause I really want you. Spend the night if you want to. Cause I really want you. Spend the night if you want to. 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 You can slide if you want to. Hold me tight if you want to. Spend the night if you want to. Hold me tight if you want to. Spend the night if you want to. Hold me tight if you want to. Let's try if you want to. Let's vibe if you want to. Hold me tight if you want to. Let's vibe if you want to. Spend the night if you want to.
Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
Oh man.
You already know what it is, man. It's another Wednesday, man. We a little late with it, man. Had to take care of some training, for the job. Still wanted to come through and give y'all a great show, man. I got a good brother sitting to my left, man. A lot of y'all might know this brother, man. For those that don't, man, go ahead, bro. Introduce yourself. Let them know who you are.
The boy City Girl Ray, man. Y'all probably be seeing me on the gram, Facebook, and all that.
Yes.
Tap in with me.
So, this brother right here, man. First of all, I just want to say, man, me personally, I followed you for a long time, but I did not know you was an artist until we I forget what made it was, but we was chatting. You feel me? I think you showed me the TV.
Yeah.
You showed me the TV.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it was like, damn, cool brother. You feel me?
He sold you a what?
Car TV, like a TV for my car.
Yeah.
So you bought a TV off the street?
No, see, here you go. Here you remember you could. I told you, bro. I'm out here in the trenches, baby. I buy stuff listen.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro.
For the right price, I'm buying it. I don't care. I ain't asking where it came from. You know what I mean? But yeah. So and for a minute I thought you was just a rapper.
Man, everybody be saying that. Man, you just a rapper? Or, nah, I mean, you sing too? Shit like that. So I be getting it both.
You getting this? There you go. You feel me?
Yeah, I be getting it both though. You just a rapper, or a singer, or I be getting both genres though.
So how long you been doing music, man? Like how long you really been?
I've been doing music overall probably since like 2014, 2013, 2014, around that.
Okay, that's what's up. So I mean, you drop a lot, because everybody say they're a rapper. So do you got like a nice little catalog? How you like? You feel me? Like I know you may not have all your music on Apple Music, but like how many projects have you dropped throughout your time? Like what you say?
Throughout my total time, I say 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
So you took your time perfecting the craft, pretty much, right? You like. I mean, listen, man. It wasn't for me, man. It took me forever. I thought I was gonna rap, and I'm like, nah, that ain't it. You feel me? I ain't like writing. You feel me? So that was it. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Wasn't for me, but
nah, like it took me a while, like to get the confidence. Like, yeah, I can rap behind closed doors in front of everybody, my loved ones, but for the public, it took a while for me to get that. It took like a lot of courage, a lot of, don't worry about what nobody thinking,
right,
type of thing. Just do me, be myself.
Nah, look, I could dig it. You feel me? I ain't a rapper, but as far as this public speaking and doing this podcast, I ain't no shy boy. You feel me? But like I never really. Like, I don't know, speaking in front of a lot of people, that wasn't really my thing, you feel me? It still really ain't. Like, I get to stuttering, you feel me? You gotta breathe. You feel me? You gotta take that breath sometimes. Like I know it's different when you rapping though, because you gotta be on top of the lyrics. You gotta stay on the beat. But for me, sometimes I just pause. You feel me? You moving too fast. You gotta slow down. Let them get comfortable. Once you get comfortable though, man, it's like natural now.
Man, once you get comfortable, get that confidence, man, sky the limit for real, for real. And at that time, once your confidence there and you comfortable, it don't matter who believe in you. As long as you believe in yourself,
Right.
you bull. That's the only thing that matter for real, for real.
That's a fact. I always thought I was him. Just
Look,
even
that's
though-
how you got carried though.
Yeah, like not him. Just like I thought I was that bull, but I'm confident in myself. You feel me? Like I'm proud of me. I'm happy with myself. You feel me? I ain't really worried about what everybody thinking. It took me a while to get to that point though, because growing up it wasn't always like that. It definitely wasn't always easy for me to be confident. Boy, I really had to grow into that.
Nah, like I say, I really grew into it though. Like 2018, 2019. That's when I really was like, man, you know what? I'ma really like get this joint one more shot. You feel me? Like
Is that when you dropped your first project, or
that's when I start like writing, coming up with ideas, brainstorming, stuff like that. And then it was like 2020, when COVID hit, for real, it was like, I got the time.
got the time to be in the studio?
Yeah. So it was like,
So now, who do you? Now, when you say studio, do you go to like a specific studio? Do you work with like an engineer or anything like that? Like,
so I say I cut the middleman out. That's how I like to say it. I went and brought my own studio, built my own joint at the crib. You feel me? So I ain't got no excuse why I ain't getting nothing off, while I ain't perfecting my craft. I built it in the crib.
so now you say perfect your craft, so you record and mix your own music, or
Yeah, I do both. Record, engineer, like master.
that's dope. So you all a whole man, like just all in one, jack of all trades. You know what I mean? The whole thing.
No cap, like doing everything strictly me.
So now you do, when you say everything, you shoot your own music videos as well, or you?
Now my music videos, I got a little team. I got my girl. For me, she gonna hold the camera. She gonna support. She gonna hit them angles. She gonna do all. So that's the team for real, for real.
So it's all in house stuff.
Yeah,
So,
all in the house.
and you might as well start. You got me. Might as well start a little trade. You do a little business. Sis, what's up, sis? You know what I mean? Oh, bro, done dipped out on us. Feel me? So sis, I hope he had everything lined up. So you know. Yeah, you know, supposedly. How you doing today? I'm alright. Good. All right. You know, good to see you. Ooh, it's hot. I got this hoodie on. I'm trying to be like I'm trying to be like the young boys. You know, I got the hoodie on.
Hitty on in his
It's in the
90.
summertime fact. It's like a stack under these lights. You know what I mean? But this my man brand. It's that Scar shit, that Scar lifestyle, man. Make sure y'all go on Instagram and look for that Scar lifestyle, man. The back of this joint tough. I fuck with this show.
I definitely fuck with that joint. I peeped it when he was walking around. I'm like,
That's why I was kind of. It's the T-shirt too. You feel me? He had a T-shirt too, but the hoodie with the shorts, it just looked better. It blend better, like gray sweatsuit type shit. I mean, I don't know. I ain't gonna be doing this too often though. This one of them nighttime. It's one of them nighttime lays.
yeah.
Wear the T-shirt and they put the hoodie on at night. This ain't it. I'm gonna be peeled out of this before the show over. You know what I mean? What's up, folks, man? Shout out to everybody in the comments. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Tyrone Ricks, 10 of Life. I see you, boy. Guns, what up, bro? Of course, my good brother George, man. We all on here, man. So, hey, Leslie, man, can we get into one of my bro tracks, man? You remember what the number? You know what the first track is? Remember what he said it was?
I don't remember what order he had them in
I
though.
don't either. He was so fast with it.
I said she can run them though. You know.
Yeah, you got the number. Drop that joint. Hey, you play number him or nothing? All right, hold on. CP got us on this joint looking. Was it Spin a Night?
Yeah, but we played Spend the Night first.
We played Spin a Night already.
Then we was gonna play Me.
You got Play Me. I gotta send that joint to you. He don't think I sent that to P. But in the meantime, in between time, I know we normally a little more organized than this, man. It's been a long day for your boy. I've been out here and that training all day. It just the twins, man. The twins be up all night
Yeah, man,
smoking. They be
congrats on
smoking
that
my
too,
boots, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, congrats on that.
Young boys be smoking my boots. Shizzy Mac, bro, what's good? Yeah, Josh, bro, I see you too, bro. I know you was on this joint. You know what I mean? But listen, that's a different like atmosphere. I thought I thought I was him. Like I thought, you know, I got kids. My first 2 kids was close in age. Boy,
Got you right together.
smoking my boots, man. Shout out to my girl, man. She be holding it down. You feel me? I know she be tired. She be looking at me. I'm like, I'm tired too. Like, nah, but we be in there doing our thing, man. Hopefully I'll be carrying my weight. You feel me? I know I'll be
Nah, man, as you should.
working,
Man.
still running around. You feel
I
me?
always comment on that shit when I see you posted up. Super dad, man. That's what I call him.
Trying, man. That shit crazy. I'm only as good as my partner, though.
What song y'all want me to play?
The one with Fats from Crush Record called "Played Me" off of Expressions. And this is not your latest project, but this was the
Yeah, this was the first joint I put out during COVID time. Expressions 1.
You want to drop that for us right quick, sis? Let the people get a little, you know what I mean? Here we go. Shiz, I'm surprised you ain't streaming, man. Make sure y'all follow that Prezi Mac too, gaming page.
I seen how you play me.
Shake me.
I seen how you play me. I seen how you shake me.
I seen how you played me. I seen how you shake me.
I seen how you play me. I seen how you shake me.
I seen how you played me. I seen how you shake me. Don't you waste my time. Cashing out on you, I did that fine. Don't you hit my line. Playing with emotions in my mind. Don't be playing in my bag. Bitch, don't be playing with my hat. You say you wouldn't like that. You say you wouldn't bite back.
I seen how you play me. I seen how you shake me.
I seen how you played me. I seen how you shake me.
I seen how you play me. I seen how you shake me.
I seen how you played me. I seen how you shake me.
I'm so in my feelings. Brought a different side to me, everything is different. I've been screaming fuck love. I've been feeling damaged like who to trust. Oh, teach me how to love forever, pain and the drugs. Shawty, why you leaving me? Cross me like a Jesus beast. I know what you mean to me, oh. Cause shawty, I made you. Used to call me daddy when I hit it like I raised you. My dumb that nigga, shawty, I can never chase you. I see how you play me.
I see how you play me. I see how you shake me.
I seen how you played me. I seen how you shake me.
Damn, you cut that joint abruptly.
Hey, they said cut the volume
That
up.
joint was coming to an end. She said, "All right, we back." Yeah, Liz, that's what I'm talking about.
I didn't want to just pop to the other song. It was
Man, we was vibing. That was it. I like that joint. That's a vibe right there.
it was the end of the song.
Shout out to my man Fats, man.
Yeah, shout out Fats, man. Did a sting on that joint too.
Fats, man. Fats and bars, man. They
Boy,
be smoking shit. Everything they touch. I love all they mixtapes.
boy, every joint, the big pack, smoke every joint they on.
Real rap. I gotta reach out to him, say they come sit down with me, man. But yeah, man. So that was off the first Expressions, your first tape. You said you dropped that during COVID. So, like you said, COVID gave you the time to sit down and focus on your craft and zone in. So, what would you say you learned the most about yourself during that time? And as far as your music, like.
So like one of the things I learned about myself with that whole Expressions project was expressing myself. I learned how to vent. I learned how to talk. Like I learned how to communicate in a way. So that's kind of like what that whole process taught me. Like it was a big kind of like learning step. A lot of people, you feel me, back to what we said like earlier, comfortable, you know, talking out loud in front of people. So it was like a lot of that came like all in that one little package right there.
Right. So now, when you was making this project and putting it together, you feel me? What inspired you? You know, like during this, like what made you say, like, you know what, this is the time, this is the one. I mean, other than COVID and having the actual time, like, you know, because you could have put your time and energy into something else. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, what?
So basically, the expressions came from, you feel me, the title and the meaning. Most men feel like they can't express themselves without being judged. Most men, you know, feel like, you know, if I express myself for an event, I'm a sucker. I'm soft because I'm expressing myself. And this is why we got all the shit we got going on right now.
Too much pride.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like, that's where that expressions thing came from. And then like the motivation behind it, you know, I keep everything, you know, straight real, you feel me? I was going through a situation, whatever like that, you feel me? Got my feelings hurt. So it was like, all right, put it into my music. So that's where that, like, they played me and, you know, certain tracks on that, just one project come from, you know, that one little situation.
Right.
Kind of like inspired me, like, all right, talk about my frustrations in the music.
And that's something as far as men, you feel me, we gotta get comfortable with is just expression. You feel me? Being able to express our feelings and express emotion and not be frowned upon or be looked as soft, you feel me? Because that don't necessarily mean you soft at that point. It means you're vulnerable, you feel me? It means you're human. You have feelings. You know, everybody has feelings. I don't care who you are and how deep you try to hide them when you around people, you feel me? Some of the toughest niggas get by themselves and cry.
Like,
You feel me? And be dealing with so much that they break down, you feel me? They may not break down to somebody, but you know, and that's where suicide come from, bro.
look, I was going to say that. I was going to say, like, man, most men got this image in their head that, you know, chest out, chin up at all times. I'm a man. Yeah, you know, supposed to step and carry like that. But man, it's okay to talk to somebody, bro. It's okay to, you feel me, call up your one man so you know he really got that ear. You feel me? He going to tell you when you right, when you wrong. Like, it's okay. You feel me? To talk to somebody. Shit, I say get a therapist. Like, it's okay. You feel me? Like, it's really okay, man. I be trying to explain that to all men. It's okay, bro. Like, you feel me?
That's a fact. And P heavy on the therapist. He tell me all the time, I need a therapist. You feel me? Hell, even the people I work with, you know, and they are therapists. You feel me? It suggested I should have a therapist in the line of work that I do because you know it's difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like I be seeing some, or I be dealing with, you know, tough situations, and sometimes that shit, you know, triggers some stuff that I done been through in the past. You feel me? And you know, I don't be wanting to take that shit home. You know what I'm saying? That's how domestics happen. You feel me? So, I mean, I'm for anybody that's, you know what I mean? Me personally, I don't think I'm there yet. I'm not ready. You feel me? I feel like, you feel me, I'm cool just being able to talk to the folks around me. You know, I got plenty of people that I could do, and that's a therapy. That's still therapy because I'm not going to a licensed therapist.
Therapist, I mean, you ain't.
Like, you feel me? When I sit down, roll up, you feel me, with my folks and my guys, and I smoke, you feel me? I know it's certain people I can sit down and smoke with, and I can talk to about certain things. Some brothers I can get deeper with than others. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas ain't on the same wavelength because of what we talking about because they don't know how to channel their emotions. You feel me? Or deal with their emotions. So if I talk to them about a situation that may be vulnerable or be something not as, you know, not tough or just like make me look like, damn, nigga, like, why you coming to me with this shit? Like, I got my own problems, you feel me? Like, and it's cool because everything ain't for everybody, you feel me? Some people ain't good at listening, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, different strokes for different folks, man.
But I definitely, any men, I don't care if you're on the streets, I don't care if you get up and go to work every day, man. Go talk to somebody, man. Everybody fighting their demons in their own type of ways. So, you know, it's okay to express yourself. So, go check out Expressions One, man. Maybe I might, you feel me, get some motivation. You feel me? Like, I don't talk to a therapist, but, you know, I treat the studio like it's a therapist. That's my therapist. You know, that's what I talk to. That's what I vent to. It's some tracks that probably never get out, but it's some tracks that will. It's me in there talking, venting, how I'm feeling that day.
Right, just putting it down just to be able to get it off. You feel me? Just saying you was able to talk and you was able to say it.
Yeah.
I get it. And let them know where they can find Expressions. Is it just on Apple Music? Is it on all platforms? Like
Expressions One, it's on Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, TikTok. It's on every platform you probably could think of right now.
Okay, so would they just put in City Grill Ray?
Yeah, just type in City Grill Ray. I should pop up. Expressions one gonna pop up. I got an EP that I dropped in like January called Life Support. You know, that's like a whole nother story.
And you got another. Okay, thank you, sis. I'm ready to come grab one and show the folks.
And then
Text me what I owe you so I can cash app it to you. Huh? My fault, bro. Go
you
ahead.
cool, you cool. And then I got a Expressions 2. You know, the part 2 to the one coming out in July. Whatever, you feel me? Gonna like continue my story. You know, each project is a story.
Okay.
It's just, part 1, part 2, part 3. That's how I'm gonna do it. And just tell my story and let everybody piece it together.
That's dope. That's dope. Definitely gotta have that space, man. I commend you for being able to, make music that may not be what they call trendy music. You feel me? It may not be what the popular genre is at the time, but you staying true to yourself. You not going outside your lane. You making music that's relative to you.
Yeah.
And people that can relate to that or people that respect real gonna, they're gonna get that some play. They're gonna buzz with that. They're gonna vibe with it. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it like this, because people give local artists a lot of a lot of slack for not making it. You feel me? But everybody don't make music to make it. I mean, yeah, it's a dream, but those people that continue to make music later on in their life, like they doing it because they love it. Like, you feel me? They passionate for it. Like,
It's like with me, it's like a rush. Some days, man, I'm at work all day. But the whole time working, I'm thinking, man, I can't wait to get home to the studio. Like a nigga think about his PlayStation or his Xbox.
Right.
I'm thinking about my studio like that. Like, man, I can't wait to get home. Like, feel me? I don't care if I just listen to a beat for 2 hours straight and smoke. Like, that's relaxing to me.
that's unwinding. That's how you decompress. You feel me? Like, because work be stressful. Anybody like work is stressful. That's why it's work. It wouldn't be work if it was. But when you doing something you love as work, it don't feel like that.
Yeah.
That's why I encourage everybody to follow their dreams, man. Chase your dreams. You feel me? Like, don't never stop. I don't care how old you is, man. You feel me? Age don't put a limit on living. You feel me? It's just a number. How long you been here? You feel me? But anything could be achieved at any age. Like, I hate when people be like, "Oh, you too old for that." Like, what is too old? Like, if you like for something as far as it pertaining to a dream, not when you doing some old immature type stuff. Like, because
I was gonna get into that too.
It's certain things you are too old to be doing. But as far as like chasing your dream and really wanting to, if that's what you want to do, then pursue that shit. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Even if it may sound goofy to somebody else, if that's your dream, then chase it, man.
Yeah, I hate when people say that. They be like, "Man, you don't think you too old to be doing music, or you don't think you?" And I'm like, "But I ain't too old to be on the corner flipping."
Right.
You feel me? So, like certain stuff like that, you feel me? It's like, all right, you feel me? Y'all glorifying that, but I'm getting up every day working, chasing the dream, doing something with myself. I could be out this joint doing whatever, you feel me?
Right.
So it's like, shit going one ear out the other. You too, one ear out the other, bro.
And it
I ain't
has
gonna
to.
cat.
That's why you got 2 ears, really.
Like,
Right? For the shit that just don't make sense to you to keep on flowing down the street, right?
mm-hmm.
I'm in the charter school Monday through Thursday teaching a summer camp, and I'm trying to impress upon the children how important it is to dream and live a purposeful life, right? Until you understand that you are born to do one particular thing, right? You get a certain amount of time to get it done.
Yeah.
Or try to get it done. You either get to working on it or you don't work on it and God pull your plug. You feel me? Because he know you ain't never gonna get it done.
Yeah.
And then when your plug is pulled, another child is born with that same exact purpose.
And maybe he'll get it done.
And maybe he gets it done, right?
Yeah.
So I tell children all the time, man, it's important to understand who you are, what you want, and what you're willing to do to get it. So you got kids, you got young men that just want to play football and basketball. And I tell them what are the most important things. You feel me? Going to school, understanding that grades are first. You want to go to a great college, you got to get great grades. You can't be a great athlete and not have great grades and think you're going to get into a great college. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean? So, like, we have to put all these things in front of our children again. You know what I mean? Because we're not doing it, right? And that could be your purpose, right? That could be my purpose.
Yeah.
Maybe. You feel me? And when it's said and done, kids understand that they have to live a purposeful life, a meaningful life, and it's a dream. Literally, a dream is not what happens when you go to bed. A dream is what you do when you're up.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, and if
fact,
you
yeah,
put some energy behind that shit, man, anything is possible, bro. Anything. So, like, I see what you're doing. I love your music. You feel me? I'm check you out. Definitely gonna put you on on the Sunday playlist. You feel me? Definitely want that to keep on happening, man. It's a lot of things we doing up here at CMP Radio, but we just trying to get everything done, right? And respect everybody's work, man. So yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
I appreciate y'all for having me to come up, man. I appreciate it.
You already know, man. That's what we do here at CMP Radio. You feel me? And that's one of the main purposes here of my show is to give brothers their flowers. You know, P gave me my flowers a long time ago, way before we was on the air. You feel me? Like, and it just gave me the idea, like, why not sit down with entrepreneurs and local artists or just anybody in my city that's doing something positive, bro. You feel me? Because not only, you know, do you go to work, you feel me, you do what you're supposed to do, but I've also seen you on your own dime and your own time try to kick back and do stuff for brothers. I always seen you on there, Who Got a Job, you feel me? Serious inquiries only. You feel me? And, you know, you try to do the little, I think it was the kickball. I seen you mention something about, like, I've always seen you, you know, pitching ideas, you feel me? But you was never getting the energy behind it, you know. And at the time, I didn't have the resources or the people to put those type of things together, you feel me? But now I'm with, you know, an organization and who, you know, if it's the right idea and we got the right funding, we could do something like that, you feel me? And we always looking to help somebody else or looking for somebody else to help, you know, find out ways we could make Chester better, you feel me, and bring other activities other than just the basic norms, you feel me? Like, I mean, when I say the basic norms, you know, basketball tournaments, we ain't got no hoops, we ain't got no courts, so we got to make our own fun, you feel me? We can go do kickball down the park, bring some traffic cones.
Traffic cones, and everybody got different colored T-shirts. Let's pick teams. Let's do it.
I don't even know if we need a permit for that. I mean, they probably get mad if it's big enough. Yeah,
so what they get mad? Again, we didn't ever care. Like, everybody care now.
I know, bro.
We ain't never care about who got mad or who tried to stop us from doing nothing else.
We just did it until they stopped.
We did it until they stopped us, bro. You feel me?
I'm not saying get out there and doing it, but I'm just saying that'd be corny for them to try to stop something like that.
We ain't worried about it. We ain't worried about it.
Nah, we not.
We ain't worried about it. If we need a permit, we'll call them and ask them, and we'll pay the $75 for the permit.
That's it? That's all it costs for a permit?
That's all it is. That's all it can be. You can't be charging me $100.
Is that for a block party too? Like if you try to do a block party?
I don't know about your block. I know a public park.
I know you can get.
No, they tried to charge me $75 for a public park to do the Raisin-thon last year. That's why I'm not doing it no more. I don't need no help. I'm gonna do this shit myself. I mean, I don't need to raise no money. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna figure it out.
All these little baseball fields we got in this city, bro. Yeah. Line it up at the baseball field. Yeah. I don't think we need a permit for that. We using the field what it's for.
Right.
That's facts. And they got the joint right over there on Curling.
Yeah.
When baseball season ain't active, when is Little League baseball season?
So, you know.
I get that, Ms. Lynn, but, you know, anywhere you can make a buck.
That's what they going to do.
That's what they do.
Man, they charge us for water. I always thought that was one of the most ridiculous bills.
Oh, they clean that water, bro.
Is that why they charge? So they charge us for the filtration of the water.
Do you want shit water?
I don't, but I never understood why they charge us for water.
You ever rode all the way down Delaware 495 and ride past that joint and smell it? It was like, damn.
495? What you talking about in Delaware?
In Delaware, when you ride
495 the highway.
I mean, once you get over the bridge by the, huh?
You ever go to Christiana Mall?
Yeah.
You ever not take 95 and take 495?
Yeah.
Right. You ride past that little, you smell like a skunk or something like that.
I always got my windows up.
Yeah, it still comes in, but that's the water clean. They gotta clean the water.
That's
bro.
what the little button in your car, like the recycle John. Yeah. It recycles the air and keep the fresh air from coming out.
No, I don't like that.
I love it.
I don't like that. When people get sick and cough in your car, that's how you get sick.
I don't have, but see, it's very. It's not. I don't have a car full of people unless it's the kids, my girl at the time. I mean, I get it, but I just
let the air in, let the fresh air in, bro. Get some fresh air. That's you trying to protect your odorifices.
Nah, that's not true. Even when I wasn't riding around smoking, I like I don't like the air rushing in.
Right.
And then, like I said, certain places smell bad. Like I know if I hit 291, I'm hitting that button.
All right, they got it up Philly too on the bridge.
Yeah,
that's the
right over there by Packer Avenue, right?
Right, that's the treatment. That's the water treatment plant.
Okay,
they got to clean the water.
No, absolutely.
I mean, so they got to charge you for that.
All right, so when it stink outside, we just press the button. Right. Basically,
what?
When it stink outside, we just press the button.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you wait too long, now you're gonna trap the stink in the car. But I mean, you got.
That's all I keep hearing y'all saying. Yeah,
you got
to press the button.
You got to know when to press that button. You know what I mean? If you don't press that button at the right time, you're gonna be stuck in there with the funk.
Oh no, they tore that roofing joint down, Miss Lynn. That ain't down there on 495 no more. That whole joint, that whole work area is gone. Ain't nothing down there but the shit
highway.
Shop.
Highway and shit, huh?
Yep.
Sound like 291.
Yeah.
I used to live on 291 before they expanded that joint.
No, she said, no, that's sewage. Yeah, sewage is raw water. They got to clean that sewage water gets clean.
But ain't that the same thing? Sewage company, water, they two different bills, ain't they?
Yeah, Delcora, they clean the water.
But they not the water company.
They're not the water company, but they clean the water and then they sell it back to the water company. That's how they make money.
So what? So the water company got to make their money back. So then they charge us.
Right.
Damn.
Shit recycled.
So pretty much they charging us for water. Yeah. They charging us for free water because they had to pay and get it clean.
Right. You got to pay to get it clean. The sewage people grab it out. You know what I mean? Clean it up.
So do they
out.
play so for place? Give me a second. So for places that use like fresh water, like probably like I don't know, like Utah or somewhere like that, do you think they pay for water? Because I know they don't. They not draining their water from the source. They taking it from a lake.
This lady telling me no two different things. I'm telling you, I seen a bull on Facebook the other day grab lake water, like muddy lake water, and clean it out and make it.
But that's what this is.
Good for him to drink. You feel me? He
That's
put
what
something
Fiji
in there. He put something in there, and the shit fell down to the bottom, and he cut the bag, and then he put it in there again. And
You know
I
what?
mean, that shit was clear.
I don't even want my Fiji water no more,
I
man.
said,
I'm bloody.
I said, damn. So
Somebody-
Miss Lynn, like she could be right, but I believe that once they get that sewage water, they gotta sell it back. They gotta clean it. You feel me? And then they remove all that shit.
I don't think it's like that everywhere though.
Put
You
all
know,
the other shit in there.
I'm gonna look
So
it
Our
up.
water comes from. Yeah, nah, it ain't enough water. It's not enough water.
Blue Reservoir.
Everybody
I'm not even trying
to
pronounce that.
wash their clothes and use the sink and everything that you do. That's what I used to say, nah, these ain't real chickens in these stores, bro. Everybody got chicken. It ain't real beef at McDonald's. Everybody got McDonald's. Everybody
Nah,
got
it
beef.
definitely ain't real beef in
Burger
McDonald's.
King, Wendy's, like somebody's not getting the real shit.
It's not that many cows, huh?
It ain't that many. It ain't that many dead cows. If it's that many live cows, you ride past and you see all them cows.
Ooh. They got somebody up next.
Yeah, I'm not playing with
You
that.
ready to be that beef pack?
Damn, that's hard.
I ain't playing with none of that.
Smoking on Marvin the Moose. They definitely be
But Miss
getting this
Mayfield,
moose
she know a lot of things.
She definitely do.
She's all in the environmental justice,
I'm
and I
drinking
love her for
fruitated
it.
tap with her. Okay, thank you, because I feel more comfortable now. Because P was freaking me out. Like I'm like, this is water from the Lake Minnetonka or something. Like, I don't want it.
Yeah,
I don't want it, man.
I don't know, man. It's a lot of. What you think about that?
Shout out
that
to Miss
young,
Mayfield, man. Huh?
the young man in Philly, 14-year-old, the group, the gang
Oh, they beat up the old head.
that beat up the old head.
Man, listen, my pop ain't that old, but he up there. You feel me? And just his way he reacting is making me mad. Cause this is why I don't go outside, and this is why I'm scared. I'm like, wait. First of all, I didn't never know you felt like this.
Yeah, he not gonna tell you that.
But it's like, yo, this is why we do the work we do, man. To try to, because that's not normal. That's not okay. Like, it's nowhere. First of all, why were these young men out at that time of night?
So, I was talking to the kids today, and I asked them, who did they feel is responsible for the young man, right? He's 14 years old. I say his parents,
God blame it on the parents at some point.
right? We always say it doesn't start at home. But literally, you have a juvenile who brings his 10-year-old brother out with him. And then they beat this man up only because he asked, why y'all out so late?
Doing what
Then
an
out
old
here,
head supposed to
they got
do.
robbery charges and everything else on him. You feel me? For other situations. Why not hold the parents accountable?
Nah, that's a fact, because at the end of the day, and all he was doing was trying to be the village. And this is why the village concept ain't being taken to no more, because people that come from the original village,
Right.
you feel me, that come from that infrastructure, look how they treat them. Like that old, like that's not how you treat. Like, if I wouldn't even think to, if an 80, first of all,
73 years old, man.
I thought he was 80 something. He's 73.
He was 73 years old.
Oh man, my dad older than him.
Right. 73 years old.
My dad older than him, bro.
Just out at 2 o'clock in the morning, the man coming from work, he's still working. Remind me of my grandfather when he was still working at Giants, man. He 90, almost 96. He was still working. He just retired about 6 years ago.
That just make me sick to my stomach, bro. Like, that could have been my pop. You feel me? I mean, my pop, granted, he wouldn't be out that type of late or doing nothing like that, but
What if she was working? I don't care if she was working. I don't care. Like, the son committed a crime. The mom go to jail.
like it got to be a better situation.
Got to
than
be consequences.
somebody, like they juveniles. I get it. You feel me? They detention, whatever. You feel me? But
I
at
can't
the end of the day,
control
it's
my
not
son.
their fault though.
It's not their fault.
Why was I? I mean, it's their fault that they beat the young man up, but they should have never been in a position to be out that time of night for that old head to run across them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where was the supervision at?
No supervision.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Because it was more than just him. It was 6 other
Probably like
kids.
6, 8 of them though.
It was 6 or 8 of them. So if you say, all right, every
where the hell
two,
all these kids doing?
I don't know. Where the parents at? Where were they hanging out at? They were spending the night over at Keisha's house, and Keisha is at work.
Keisha at work, and you know it's sad because you don't want to punish somebody for being at work, but you're not punished for being responsible. You're punished for being an irresponsible parent. Why didn't you have a better situation, especially if you got other kids standing? I mean, we don't know if that's the narrative, but the fact of the matter is they got to be held accountable in some type of way. I mean, I don't want to see nobody in jail.
How
But
do we
it's
stop?
community service. You got to do something. Like, you got to, like,
You don't want to see nobody in jail.
some type, you got to be held accountable for. Not for nothing like that.
He's dead, bro. He ain't coming
But
back.
the parents didn't do it. The parents didn't physically go out there and make them choices for their kids. The parents lacked that by not having the proper supervision to know that them kids was not in the house. Anything after that, they're not controlled because they don't know where their kids are. That's what you got to be punished for.
You don't think 2.5 to 5 years is a nice sentence
Nah,
for
that's
for
harsh,
a parent
bro. Nah,
not
that's
being
harsh.
a parent?
Nah, that's harsh.
How's it harsh?
That's harsh, bro.
So what's harsh is the man dying. They beat him with a
And I'm not saying the kids shouldn't go to jail.
So the kid should go to jail. He's
He
a
the one
child.
that did the act.
14 years old. He didn't know he was
Man,
going to kill that man.
he knew. What? You shouldn't have been out there. You got to pay for your consequences. You was out there.
14, 15, man. You know right from wrong, though, too, at that time, too, though.
No, you don't.
Come on, man.
We
Common
already
sense
broke
in a
this
way, you
down,
know.
Bro, we already
Come
broke it
on,
down. It's in the
man.
brain. Okay.
You
think
said
about it.
that. You said that the person. Go ahead.
Let's
No,
think
let me
about it,
finish.
right?
Go ahead.
When we were younger, we used to do crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Have a BB gun, shoot windows out. Once you turn 25, why you stop doing that?
Because you're too damn old.
Oh, no.
You should stop. If you still doing that, go ahead. My fault. Go ahead. Finish. Go ahead. I thought you was asking a question. Go ahead.
Right. You stop doing it because it clicks in your brain that that's wrong, bro. It's not just because you said, "Oh no, I'm too old for that." Because it's some 25-year-olds that don't think that they wrong for doing the dumb shit. Them motherfuckers end up firing a real gun at a car. You know what I mean? But if it clicked on for you, if you had the right supervision of people talking to you, you stayed away from the bullshit. You didn't get involved with the bullshit. You maneuvered through the bullshit. Then you got into your trouble, but it was never that deep. Here you got a 14-year-old boy who beat a 73-year-old man. This is his grandfather, bro. His grandfather's age, bro. Like, with a fucking parking joint. Like, why?
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? At that age, man, you knew right from wrong. Yeah, he probably know he was going, check him out, but he knew better, man. So that's why I'm like, the parents can't get held accountable for so much.
Right.
The young boy still knew right from wrong, man.
What?
Miss Mayfield just said the brain matures at 26.
Oh, all right. What did I say?
You said 25. Nah, but listen, I just don't. I don't see how you can't say that somebody that's 20 years old. If that's the case, then why are so many things legal at such a young age? Then why is drinking legal before
Because
25?
they want you to put the blockage in front of you so you continue to do the dumb shit, bro. Literally, think about what this country is built off of, bro. If it was built off of stealing shit and bringing people over here, they still want you to work for nothing. They still want you to be a slave. So here we give you the alcohol, we give you the marijuana, and tell you it's okay for you to smoke it. It's fucking legal. Get high. No, I'm not. Look, I'm not knocking. I ain't knocking nobody.
You
for
can't
it.
bring weed in with me, man. I get
No, I'm just saying,
sensitive,
but
man.
they
All right now, man. Stop, cut
throw
it
all them
out.
things out there, and then they continue to
out,
make
man.
money. They make money. How many white people make money off?
Nah, that's
of
funny
weed?
because they definitely make money, but I couldn't sell it.
Who go to jail for it?
Me,
Who get locked up for it?
your boy.
The black and brown people.
Yes, sir.
With the white man making all the money.
Yeah, man. Listen, and and that is wrong. It's two left shoes, but guess what?
Said not really. His granddad probably 30. Damn. 39. That's crazy.
Nah, but for me, it's like, man. And I get what Miss Mayfield said. Giving our kids a chance. Not giving them more years than any other race. Acceptable, but I feel like any race, you feel me? If you murder somebody, murder is murder, bro. Whether it's accidental, like if it ain't justifiable, or you try self-defense, like the kids made a mistake. Do I think they should get life in prison? No, but
Nah, I don't say life.
nah, they give them. I would
Gotta
say
answer for them joints.
I would say a
But,
nickel. You give them juvenile life. What's that? When you come home when you're 21. Get a chance to you 14 to 7 years.
No,
It's a gonna be a rough 7 years.
20, 25.
Now what they put it
No,
up?
I'm just saying that's when they say. You feel
I thought
me?
it was 21,
Yeah, it used to be.
so they put it up.
You feel me? No,
That's
I
sad.
mean, literally, when they used to give juveniles life, it was life, bro. It's motherfuckers that ain't never come home off juve. They just started doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like
thought it been was like
resentencing.
that.
Nah, they just started resentencing juveniles. You feel me? And giving that was over the last like 5 or 6 years. They started doing that. Before you got life, it's life. I don't care how old you is when you get locked up. 14, 13.
Nah, that's a life, but it's a thing that was juvenile life.
Yeah, that's
you put
petty.
that
That's
juvenile
petty.
in front
That's
of it.
that petty crime. All right,
Yeah, petty.
You rob somebody, you don't kill them.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but that's what I'm saying. You try them on something like that. I mean, it's hard because, like you said, murder. When you in like murder is murder. Someone is grieving because they just lost their grandfather. They just lost their dad. Like that's a member of the community.
Right.
So for the work we do, it's kind of hard for me to touch that situation because like I know how that feels for somebody to grieve. You want justice for that family, but at the same time, you want that young man to get a chance to live his life because he was 14. He made a mistake. You feel me? Like you said, part of it is the parents by not supervising, but you cannot preach accountability and not hold that young boy accountable for that
Can't
crime.
preach accountability and not hold the parents.
I didn't
accountable.
say we don't hold their parents accountable, but I'm not saying send them to jail.
I ain't
for,
saying get the parents the elbow.
yeah, like,
They'll
send them
deserve life, but 2 to 5 years is enough. Go sit down. And now you'll have more parents like, shit, I ain't getting locked the fuck up.
I feel like
when you see your son creeping the fuck outside, nigga, where the fuck you go? You better sit your ass down. I'm not going to jail for you. Now you worried about what he out there doing.
with something like that, though, I
No
think I think it should go off of like
Yeah.
how you do with a background, like with a criminal background. It should go off of a child history. Like if this person has never really been in the CYS system or had anything, child like that person deserves a chance, just like their child deserves a second chance. 2 to 5 years is pretty extreme, bro. For
murder?
especially, bro. I didn't murder my son. I went to work. If I played somebody to be a babysitter or whatever, like
And they didn't
you don't know
babysit you are at the end of the day, bro.
still
it's just about
responsible.
accountability.
yeah, but you can't say I murdered that person. I wasn't even there.
It's just about accountability.
That's too accountable.
You drop. No, there is no such thing as being too.
How? Yes, it is. You sending somebody to jail for a murder they didn't commit.
Your son did it.
Yeah, my son, not me.
I don't say
You
jail.
are your son. Your son is you. When your son go out in the
If my
street-
son go out and commit a murder right now, that has nothing to do with me. It's got something to do with the music he's around or the whatever he's watching
how
on
many
TV.
times you just said
didn't-
music don't, and you just
I never
that.
said it didn't. I said it don't influence me because I'm grown and I'm developed. I'm over 25. You can go ahead and be sleep all you want, bro.
I'm dead.
Bro, you hear me listening to drill music all day, but I'm out here working with kids that do drills. Like that's contradicting yourself, bro. It don't affect me. Now, if somebody who's not brain isn't developed, who might not be 25, then yeah, they might be dumb enough to believe that shit. But I don't believe the music I listen to is real. And if for the niggas that is real, they dumb and they telling on themselves. Look at Young Thug. Look at all them niggas. The same thing I tell them kids that listen to the music and believe it and want to live it. I don't moderize it. I don't praise the music. I listen to it. It's
Trust
a
me,
difference.
Miss Mayfield, I see it every day. Like the kids, people have kids and don't understand the responsibility that it takes to raise a child up.
They killed us to get a burger.
Our children, our children they're not given everything they're supposed to be given. So
That's
when
facts.
so then when you have a child that does something that commits a crime like this, you look back at the parent and you say, all right, you dropped the ball. You feel me? We can't sit there and say every parent is a great parent.
I'm not saying that, but every
Right.
parent ain't a bad parent either,
What
bro.
I'm saying is if I could look back.
But if you start that, if you come up with a stature like that, it's going to affect good parents too, bro. It's not just going to affect the bad parents. You got to look at it from both sides.
It's not going to affect anybody because we finally have accountability. We've never had accountability on this level before. When they wanted kids in school and kids were cutting school, what they start doing? Holding the parents accountable. You cut more than 10 days of school, your mom going to jail. Whether it's 30 days, guess what happens? Kids stop doing that shit. Parents started being on it. The ones that ain't worried about it, they ain't even going to fucking court. You feel me? They not going to come look for you for 10 days. You feel me? But the ones that with the kids that used to cut school, my mom be, get your ass up, go to school. And you better be at school. You know what I'm saying? If they call me one more time talking about you didn't cut school, I'm going to whoop your ass. Accountability. It's passed down to the parent. It's given to the child. If there's no accountability being given to the parent, for your kid to be out at 2 o'clock in the morning, running the motherfucker street like a gang of motherfuckers. We used to do that shit. We was a little bit older, bro. We was 24, 23. You feel me? Running the street. These kids are 14 and 10 His little 10-year-old brother was out there with
Look,
him.
listen to the age gap, bro. 24 and 14. Like at 24, you're legally an adult. There's no one to hold you accountable for your actions but yourself. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
if you're 24 years old, you ain't no child. Your mom can't come get you from the station. You 24, nigga. You going over town and you going out the county. You can't pay that bill. You feel me? 24 ain't no curfew when you
We're not talking
24.
about a 24-year-old kid. We talking about.
But you compared it
14-year-old
to
kid.
you compared the 24 old.
I'm comparing it to who's outside.
Exactly.
Right.
So, but
Not
that's
comparing
They
the
was out
crime.
club hours.
You feel me? Like
The
my
car-
grandma
the
used to tell
clubs
me
was
ain't
out.
nothing open but the
Legs
bar
and
and
trouble.
some legs.
Yeah.
And you want some trouble, you can get trouble now any time of the day. It ain't even about being out late. You can get trouble at 10
But
o'clock
back
in the
then,
morning.
it was definitely that was the
Yeah,
message.
back
that was
then,
the message.
But now the trouble has moved to the daylight, bro.
I was about to say I feel safer at night, 2, 3 in the morning,
Right.
because
But
ain't
we-
nobody outside.
we
All the
gotta-
shooters in the house, for the most part.
Oh, Miss Lynn about to give me a question. I just feel like accountability starts with holding the parents accountable.
Now, I don't say send the parents to jail, feel me, like that. I say do something like garnish their wages or something straight out their check. Start playing with that money. Parents need that
Pay the
bread.
victim.
Like do something like that. I don't say just take their freedom. I don't say take the freedom. I don't just say that, but I say garnish them paychecks.
Now, because you gotta think about it. You talking about 30 days. You feel me? Like even that's enough time to ruin somebody's life, bro. Somebody that especially for somebody of color. You know how hard it is for us to get jobs. What if this person is a nurse who just really just happened to went to work and was like, all right, I feel like my 14-year-old son is mature enough to watch her 10-year-old son. It's done all over in black households. We're not gonna act like it's not. You feel me? Which is the problem. But every child don't like. I just feel like that's a little bit extreme. Yes, what her son did was unreprimandable. Like he deserves to be punished. But to take a mother, what if she had other children? Or well, she had two, and they both going to jail. But what if there was somebody? Like, what if there was another child involved?
The 10-year-old is home.
Feel me?
Yeah, they ain't charge a
Oh,
10-year-old.
the 10-year-old home.
The 10-year-old is home.
So then he goes to foster care. And who's to say he doesn't become a damaged, broken child because I just lost my brother to the system and my mom.
Why?
Because because my brother killed somebody because my mom. I don't know why the mom left him alone. I don't know if the babysitter was asleep. I don't know the scenario. But it's sending a parent to jail for 5 years,
2 to 5. They do it 2 to 9.
and she black, so she's gonna do 80% of her time, bro. She's gonna do it every bit of 4.
There's no such
talking
thing
about-
to 85% of your time,
Bro.
bro. I'm just saying.
That's what they doing up niggas
It's
up.
not a violent crime. She didn't kill anybody. You feel me?
But you treating her like that. You
No,
5
no.
years. For,
Who
so
goes to
what is
jail
the
for 2.5
charge? What is the
to
charge you
5?
would give her? Negligent
Reckless-
homicide?
No, reckless parenting, bro.
And so now that deserves 2 to 5
Yeah.
for a first time offense.
I guarantee she won't do it the fuck again, and won't nobody else in her parent.
I guarantee when she comes, she won't be able to find her son. I
won't
guess
do
she
it
ain't gonna be
again.
able to do it again. Her kid's gonna be almost grown. One gonna be in jail, the other one gonna be 15 in a foster home. I guess she's not gonna do it again. She ain't gonna have no kids, bro.
So
I think that's a little bit extreme, bro.
how is it extreme when we want to change shit? We gotta be extreme if we want to change something, bro. You don't change nothing.
You don't make examples of your own people, bro. Like that's too extreme, bro. No.
You don't make examples of your own people.
No, because that's throwing somebody to the system, bro. It's other ways you could
How do
punish
you-
that
how do you
lady.
win
It's other
wars,
ways.
bro?
I don't know.
How do you win a war?
Nah, I'm not by sacrificing
and-
your own people.
What you mean? That's the only way you win a war.
Yeah,
People have to die.
That's from the
People
people.
have to-
That's coming from people like that's higher up thinking. Man, I would never sacrifice one of my soldiers because I'm a soldier on the ground. So that's what I think. Like I don't think like
That's
them
why
niggas
we
up
lose.
top.
That's why we lose so many people because of what we not willing to give
Yeah,
up.
we gonna
bro.
lose 2 more people the way you thinking to the system.
Yeah, but how many people does that save on the other
They
side?
ain't guaranteed to save nobody, bro.
How do you know?
How do you know?
You don't know.
And neither do you. So you just
why-
want to sacrifice somebody's life
So
to
if
see
we already
if
know,
it's going
we
to have a
already
ripple
know
effect.
we have years of this system being fucked up the way it is.
Yeah.
The kids
And
out here
against us.
now we have younger kids out here with guns committing murders. You feel me? And they parents at home and ain't nobody doing nothing. And the mom is scared to death to say, "Hold, and the mom is scared to death to check the son, and the dad ain't around. Hold the dad accountable. Hold the mom accountable. I guarantee you shit'll start changing. Now you can sit there and say that's wrong because you putting people in jail. But at the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, if you continue not to hold people accountable, we got a mess on our hands. And that's where we at right now. Literally, with a mess on our hands. And we can't sit there and say, no, it'll change. Oh no, if you hug them, it'll no. Go ahead to jail. See you. Bye. Literally.
You know?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, so I get it, right? For moms that's sitting home, that's not doing it, that's not working, you know, that them don't want to call them Section 8 moms, but for the moms that's really out here not taking care of their responsibilities and neglecting their kids, That may be acceptable for, but what about a mom that's really struggling? You really can't find a babysitter. The family don't want to do it. Everybody want to be paid. Don't nobody want to watch their baby for free. You struggling. You paying rent. You paying the car note. Who?
The one that bought his son a gun and he killed the 21 kids. AR-15. Sent his ass to jail too. His dad bought a gun.
That's different. Damn. But he 20. And yeah, he need to listen.
And he 21 though. He an adult. So,
I mean, but I don't even know what that story is about. Okay. And the young boy, if he's 21, he was legally licensed to purchase that AR-15. But I'm still trying to touch on the young bulls. Like, I'm not talking about nobody that's shooting up. Anybody that do something like that, like, you old, you 21 at that age.
No, he killed 21 people.
Oh, he killed 21 people. How old was he? Who is it?
I don't know. His dad brought him a gun.
His dad bought him.
Dad. So you're wrong for buying that gun.
But that's
gotta hold him accountable, man.
Yeah, but that's different. How is that different than not watching your kids or not having a proper babysitting your kids sneaking out 3 a.m.
There could be different. There could be different situations. I'm just saying, at some point, we have to understand that we have.
He was 18 when the dad co-signed for him.
His dad co-signed for his gun.
But you could buy a rifle at 18 in certain states.
Yeah, I just believe that accountability starts with us being capable. If my son,
I'm not saying don't hold us accountable. 15, I just don't say the first answer is throw us in jail.
My son is 15, and that's from a person that has been to jail, so you feel some type of way about jail at the end of the day. But you know, jail saved your life. If you didn't get locked up, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing right now.
I mean,
you feel me?
That's not true neither. But go ahead. I get what you're saying. I get the point. But come on.
I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if I never went to jail.
But I was doing this before I went to jail too, bro. So it's a little different when you say that about me.
What I'm not going to do is say I was changed when I wasn't. When jail actually changed me. When jail actually had me thinking about my life and the things that I was doing a little bit differently than before. Because I didn't give a fuck about nobody. All I cared about was myself. You feel me? Literally. I got kids, and the only person I care about is myself. So when I went to jail, it was time for me to change because I wasn't going to continue to do that. I wasn't going to continue to go up that. But I went up there, and they set me up there, and it wasn't no problem.
You committed that crime. You're supposed to go to jail. Your mother didn't have to go to jail with you.
My son is 15.
Right.
Right? And if my son go out here right now and pull out a gun and shoot somebody, I'm going to jail with him. Period. Because I fucked up, nigga. Because I wasn't accountable. Somebody has to be accountable for our kids. We can't just sit there and say it's on the kids. It's their fault. They not doing nothing. Who the fuck is raising you? Who the fuck is telling you that you wrong?
Bro, that's...
And if ain't nobody telling you that you wrong, y'all both gonna learn that y'all wrong. See you, both of y'all. Go to jail.
I mean, I get what you're trying to say, but...
I get what he's saying.
But that's push. That's reaching, bro.
It ain't
that's reaching. That's how you personally feel. You would go to jail with your son. That don't mean every parent whose son commits a crime deserves to go to jail, bro. Like, I would, if your son went and shot somebody right now, me knowing you, I wouldn't say you deserve to go to jail, bro.
And I would go.
But I mean, that's I get it. I get the message you're trying to send, bro. With me,
I'm not sending a message.
You're trying to send a message to your son. You're trying to say you're holding yourself accountable, bro.
I would shoot his ass.
See, then that's a whole different reason why you're going to jail. That's beyond.
But I'm going though.
You want some Marvin Gaye dad type shit.
No,
you know
I'm gonna shoot him right in his leg. In my head. We gonna sit in this drink together. We gonna be in this motherfucker together. You feel me? Like, you was wrong and I was wrong for shooting you. Why you ain't listen? I try to tell you.
And then now you got a whole community that depended on you now. Like, come on, bro. You gotta be realistic, bro. They are. You're right, but you gotta be realistic, bro. Every parent, child that commits a crime don't deserve to go to jail. Yes, it could be from bad parents, but kids out here also make dumb mistakes because of the way they're influenced too. It don't have nothing to do with the way you raise them. My dad raised me right as a motherfucker, bro.
So you ain't never killed nobody.
You feel me?
You ain't never beat no 80, 73.
My nigga, but I done some dumb shit that I ain't been caught for too, bro.
The dumb shit that you never got caught for ain't never bring worldwide attention to you.
But that's
in the crime.
That's because it went national. You feel like she deserves to be made an example of. No, that's what it sounds like.
No, because anything that happens to a child at a point where a child doesn't understand that he shouldn't be beating this old, like literally, why at 14 years old are you picking up a parking cone and beating an old ass man upside his head with it? What happened in your life that got you so fucking upset that this man asked you why you out at 2 o'clock in the morning and you spazzed the fucking murder and beating him up and going through his pockets and robbing him? What happened? I want to know. I want to ask the little nigga, like, what happened? Why are you so angry, bro? You 14 years old, bro. You about to go up here with grown ass men. You're not gonna be held in no juvenile facility. You in here for a murder, nigga. That's a man's crime. You up here with men now. Don't drop the soap. What the boy say in barbershop. That's your third strike too, nigga. Don't drop the soap.
That's definitely what he told him.
Like,
But nah, bro, I'm not saying the young boy shouldn't be held accountable, and I feel like even that's a little extreme. But see, I just believe in second chance. Yeah, he's supposed to go to jail.
Got to, yeah.
You feel me? I'd send him to jail for 50 years.
Find his dad wherever his dad at. Send his ass to jail there.
Now that's somebody you can send to jail. I ain't sending niggas to jail.
Send the mom and everything.
Because the mom is there. The mom is there, bro. If the dad is absent and not there, then that's your fault as a father. You failed your son.
Send them both to jail. They not both responsible?
And she working. She there, bro. She teaching him. She trying the best she can. Men raise men, bro.
Let me find
I firmly believe that. Listen, I don't believe in deadbeats. Deadbeats is suckers, bro. I don't.
It's
listen.
hard though. It's hard.
You feel me? Like I don't hang around niggas that don't take care of their kids. If my folks is slipping and they not around their kids, you feel me? I talk to them because I'm not just gonna assume you're not there for a reason. You feel me? I'm gonna assume like, all right, something going on, but like it's like, bro, it's 2022. You feel me? We not deadbeats no more. We changed the narrative on that. I know a lot of great black dads. You feel me? And like just like you said, you hold your man's accountable if he ain't taking care of his kids. You feel me? I can't be around nobody that don't take care of their kids. I got full custody of mine. Nigga, you crazy.
Ms. Mayfield said he shouldn't be in that type of place. I believe the same thing, right? When you have children that are just acting out because they're angry, because they're mad, because they're upset, because their sneakers are scuffed up. I watched so many kids, like for the past 3 weeks, just be angry at the fact that, they're in school. And they're in school, and it's a great situation. It's a summer camp. But they'd rather be home.
Playing
You got some kids that are tired of the violence, man. They just like, I'm just glad I can be around other kids and I ain't got to be in the house all day because that's where I would be because my city is crazy. Like, one young man told me the other day he was riding down the street with his mom and they just start shooting. Mom had to stop the car in the middle of the street and let it continue to go. He was like, man, they had to shoot like 30 shots. Our kids are seeing this. They're affected by this. You feel me? They're numb to it. So at some point, that 14-year-old boy, he saw something.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? That got him numb to that point. Now, I understand what you're saying about the mom, but accountability has to be served up somewhere because we've been sending.
I'm not saying don't hold her accountable. I just don't want to see the sister in jail.
We've been sending young men to jail forever, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
But
it's still happening.
So your answer is sending more black people to jail?
Send the parent to jail and it'll stop. I guarantee you.
I don't believe that.
Well, I think it'll stop more because you have parents that don't want to go to jail.
It's just going to put more people in the system, bro.
You got a point. He got a point. I get what he's saying, though. He basically saying, like, you feel me? Send that parent to jail, you feel me, right? We see one case of that, right? Now you going to think, though, like, man, should I go out here and rob this bank? Man, they going to fuck with my mom, man. I ain't even going. You feel me? Most men listen to their mom before they dad. Most men got that respect for their mom before for their dad. And they can have both parents equal in their life. 50-50 in their face. But at the end of the day, when mom be like, hey, yo, go take that fucking trash out, you gonna jump up. But if dad be like, yo, man, go take that trash out, you gonna be like, all right, Pop, I got you real quick. Chill bullshit. But if mom come in that joint, hit that door up, yo, what I just said, you jumping up. You ain't arguing back, nothing. You take all that shit on the chin. So what he basically saying is, you feel me, niggas start playing with that mom, that queen card. Yo, man, your mom getting penalized for this joint, bro. Da-da-da. A lot of young black men gonna think twice. Because that's our motivation for everything, the mom.
And we can sit there and say, no, that's wrong. You feel me? But it's like we have to save our community. Right? Somebody has to. And guess what? And guess what? And they know it will work. That's why they'll never do it. You feel me? Because it'll save us. It'll put accountability right where it needs to be served up at, in the fucking house. These are your fucking children. Your responsibility to raise them. Your responsibility to make sure they doing the right thing. When they do the wrong thing, it's your fucking fault.
So you telling me when a juvenile commits a crime, that the juvenile and the parents should both go to jail?
You said, but JP on the extreme side. Everything has different sides. Every coin, right? Yes. And when a juvenile commits a crime like murder, like assault, with a deadly weapon, like robbery, like shooting, absolutely. Because you should be a parent enough to know that your son got a gun in the house or he hiding it out back. What the fuck is you doing, nigga? Where the fuck is you going?
But this is the dynamic that I'm thinking about. What if this one child commits a crime? I'm not talking about this entity where both brothers was outside. What if one child commits a crime, but it's still 3 more kids in the house? Then what, bro? Then what happens to the rest of that household? If you send the mom to jail,
the son made.
Bro.
Like,
what happens when the oldest brother goes to jail for murder? The other little brothers want to follow behind him and go to jail.
What you think gonna happen if him and the mom is in jail though, bro? This is what I'm saying.
If it's gonna happen, if it's already happened and mom is already out, then what's gonna happen to the rest of the kids?
But at this, we talking about a whole different scenario. Mom ain't necessarily be always out. It could just be the nigga just got hooked by the street because his father ain't there. The mom don't always have to be the problem. Like Miss Mayfield just said, it's dudes out here that disrespect their mom.
And there's dudes out here that love their mother.
Yeah. You always want to bring the other side. You gotta. You gotta talk about both coins, though. You feel me? I'm not negating none of that, bro. Right. But we talking about this side right here. Right. We talking about what. That's what I'm saying. You're not answering my question. You just deflected with a. Well, what about this side? No, you're not really answering the question. You just deflecting it.
Ask the question.
What happens when a multi-child household loses the mother because one child made a bad decision? What happens to the rest of the kids? You can't always predict that. They was gonna be a gangster anyway because that's not true. It's even more likely if you take the mom, if you take the parent out.
They go into foster care, and then the mom comes home in 2 years and she can get them back.
That's traumatizing kids, bro. They already traumatized because they losing their brother. Now you taking a mom away, bro. Think about the damage that would do to somebody that's like 6 or 7. You feel me? Because
mom and dad might be disabled and some kids run over their parents. If they disabled, you ain't gonna send a disabled person to jail. So, like, there it is right there.
I feel like it should be some type of guidelines with that. Yeah, I don't feel like the jail part, like I said, that's a little extreme.
That's what I'm saying. Once the white man get a hold of this idea, they gonna use it to tear the household apart, bro. I understand you got good intentions and you want to hold people accountable, but you gotta think about who's gonna put that shit in place. You putting that in the devil's hands. That's another tool for them to dismantle the household. They already to remove the black father. Now you're giving them a way to remove the black mom.
And they really fucked up in that system now. All right, well, we keep having the same problems, and nothing ever gets fixed. One thing we know is it'll remain money out here. It'll never go away.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be. They're gonna be eating. They're gonna be chewing with that idea.
What?
You start sending parents to jail for certain. Like, I get it, but how many kids?
It'll stop, bro. I guarantee you. Give them 6 months. 6 months. 3 or 4 parents go to jail. Man, ain't no parent trying to go to jail if you ain't trying to be.
But that's 3 or 4 families that you want to destroy to make a point to America.
Families are destroyed every day in America, bro.
But that's
from the violence. You know how many kids the man had?
Listen,
this family was destroyed. He was 73 years old.
But you destroying in a whole different aspect, bro. You're punishing a parent by putting them in prison for something that they might have really been out of their hands. Like you said, like he said, it's got to be a case-by-case basis with that. And that's going to be too delicate of a situation. It's going to be to a point where the white man is going to be like, you know what?
Case-by-case, if you're disabled, if you have any disabilities, right, and you can't take care of your kids, you need help anyway. There should be somebody there to help you anyway. If you feel like you can't read or you can't talk, you're also disabled. You need somebody there to help you anyway. If you go into the house and you check up on these kids, man, you understand what they really should be doing, you're helping. You're holding the parents accountable. Accountability is the one thing we don't have in this city. The one thing we don't have in the black community, bro.
But that's not
nobody wants to be accountable.
That's not what you're doing.
I'm holding the parents accountable.
No, but you said go into these households and hold the parent accountable.
CYS come knocking on the door.
Bro,
what they gonna do? But our kids ain't call you.
It's other ways. That's why you come up with programming to try to engage with parents and teach them the right way. But you can't just say the answer is, lock the parents up.
Yeah, lock them up.
My fault, man. Listen, we've been rambling on this for a little minute. Can we play my man video real quick? So we don't, my man brought this nice video up here. He shot it with, who shot this video? You and your girl?
Yeah, me and my girl shot it.
Shout out to his queen, man. You feel me? That's dope right there. So what's the name of the video, bro?
I got Strikers and I got Where You Going.
I think we only sent Strikers over. I forgot you. You know what? I got you. But we're going to bring you back, though. You definitely going to have to come back when you drop your second EP. I mean, we're going to set another date, bring my guy back. But let's go ahead and get into this video for my man Strikers real fast, man. City Grill Ray. We're going to finish this when we come back.
Where did you go? Where did it's a dogfight. Something really ain't going right. We only had a little fight. Don't leave me hanging out to dry. Don't leave me hanging out to fry. Don't leave me hanging on the line. Cause we only spent a little time. Spent a little time. Don't you go switching sides. Don't you go telling lies. I'm searching for your waterline. Don't you go kill my vibe. Don't you go kill my heart. Baby, let me get inside. Baby, let me get you high. Baby, come and catch this vibe. Let me tell you a little something about me. Don't you have me looking foolish, baby. Don't you have me really going crazy. Don't you have me really stressing, baby. Baby, what about me? And what about me? Girl, what about me? And what about me? And what about me? About me? What about me? Baby, it's a dogfight. I'm searching for your waterline. Baby, let me get you high. I'm searching for your waterline.
Please forgive me.
And we back.
This motherfucking hoodie, man. I don't see how these young bulls do it.
I'm sorry, I owe you dinner. Where you want to go? I'll take you out.
She was over there singing lyrics. What about me? What about me?
Fact, she like, I need my yes. That's crazy, man. But nah, that wasn't even Strikers. My fault. That was where we was going.
Yeah, where you going?
Where you going? I'll tell you where Peace. I'm gonna tell you where Peace sending y'all. He's sending your ass to jail.
Sending your ass to jail.
Mom,
bro.
Straight
listen,
up.
we was
I'm
just
running
talking.
for
The bonnets
district
will be empty. Coopers will be shut down. Bitch, I'm talking about wouldn't be no after hours.
None at all.
Stripping, it's gonna be hard to find a stripper.
No, it ain't gonna be hard to find a stripper.
Shit, they the ones that can pay for the babysitters, honey.
Yeah.
They got the bag.
They get the money.
They hustling. They gonna
Now they
always be
coming
around.
to the crib. Now you and your 14-year-old son get to watch a stripper. What's wrong with that? It's better than him being out there.
Look, I was going to say that. It's better than him shooting.
Listen,
Yo, son, throw them stack of ones. Look good.
My son going
But
to
me and my
New Orleans
children
for
doing the
his 16th
privacy of our
birthday,
own
bro.
home, yeah, I mean, well, that would be different. But it don't stop. Listen, man, my young boys already be in the crib chilling. I already said it though. Like if my kids was to ever, talk about weed, if I'm still smoking at that time, I don't listen. I'd rather you get high with me than get high off the street. I know what niggas is smoking. I know what niggas is rolling. Niggas is putting Fetty on weed, all types of shit. So, I mean, I wouldn't do it. It would have to be age appropriate, but what's age appropriate nowadays, and that's something that I'm gonna determine as they father. Like,
Miss Lynn, I like expensive restaurants like Eddie V's and Musha.
yeah, he got money.
No, I don't have
You know what
money,
I'm saying?
but I ain't got a problem with.
He got rapper money.
Going out to eat. I like to go out to nice restaurants, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen,
I can't do Outback and
I will see.
I can eat there, but I can't do it all the damn time.
I don't know, man. See, I'm a picky eater, so once you start going to these bougie restaurants, they start putting stuff like asparagus on your plate, and stuff that I ain't never seen before. I'm cool.
He like the fifth
I'm not
person
throwing
I
away
heard
the
say something
kids,
about Outback, too.
Ms. Lynn. I'm throwing away their parents.
I'm a Friday man. Let me go. Take me to Fridays.
I'm throwing away their parents. I understand there are no throwaway kids. Like these children, they're acting out like this because they need someone to engage them. They need someone to talk to them. They need someone to tell them about what they can possibly do.
I'm not bougie.
You feel me?
I'm not bougie ghetto. You heard Miss Mayfield. She ain't bougie ghetto.
But
take her to Applebee's, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, Miss Lynn.
Applebee's slap.
Not tonight though. I'm going to bed as soon as the show is over. I'm going to sleep.
Nah, facts. We definitely never push it to the 9. I know I'm ready. I know she probably looking at the clock like, I know he better end this jump.
Yeah, he better get home.
Yeah, got them twins. It's my shift. My shift coming
It's
up.
your shift?
Get ready to go home, clock in.
How you feel, man? How the twins got you, man?
Man, I be tired, bro.
Right.
Like, I really be tired. Like, 4 hours of sleep a day tops, if that. I'd be lucky to get that. You know what I'm saying? And it's even really less for her. But the last 2 or 3 nights, I try to, take over the overnight. But I'm getting ready to go back to work, so I can't be sitting up all night. Like, I tried it the day I was in the hospital meeting, falling asleep, man.
That's how it happened.
But they know, they understood. You feel me? They was like, I don't even know why you here. Technically, I'm back.
It's my job.
Yeah, like, fuck you mean?
Yeah.
I had to cut my vacation short for the training, so
Yeah.
I might as well do everything I would normally do, not just the training. So fuck it.
I thank you for that, bro.
Right back in the motions.
Appreciate it, man. I thank you for putting me in position. You know what I'm saying? You dropped my name with them, and you know what I'm saying?
There are so many people in the city that you want to put in position. You just don't know if they're ready for the responsibility because it's a different mindset
Not the 2
on
or 3
this side.
o'clock. That's early.
And
It's
if,
late.
Yeah. Well, no, she's
Early.
talking about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, she not.
Yes,
no,
she
she not.
is.
No, she not. Cause she
Somebody got to stay on this shit.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, she be vamped.
2, 3 o'clock in the morning, Miss Lynn?
Yeah, Miss
Oh,
Miss
no.
Mayfield. Boy, listen.
Oh, I thought she was talking about 2, 3 in the afternoon. I'm about
See,
to
I know for a fact because we in a similar group message and that joint go off all hours. Like,
Oh, no, I'm sleeping.
boy, they be that joint be popping. They be
I
holding it
silence that
down.
joint. And not to say I don't want to hear everything everybody got to say, but like I told you earlier, right? When you listen to all the noise, it confuses you.
Oh, I don't check that joint on. Listen,
feel
that joint
me?
be too active.
Like, so
I only check it when they talk about something that I can chime in on.
when it's something I need to talk about, Miss Lynn hit me up. She sent it to me. Nicole hit me up. You feel me? Carol hit me up. You feel me? And it's important, right? And we're gonna get it done. But I back to what you were saying. It's important for people of this community to take pride in the community to work to fix it.
Yeah,
We made this thing a mess, bro. Like literally, and it's member for me. They weren't really making it a mess. They thought they were really helping. They were making money because there was no money at that time. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and the money that was here, it was fast money. They forgot to teach the next generation how to make the money and take care of a family. You feel me? And then every generation forgets to teach the next generation something else. Now we got 14-year-old kids that don't know what the fuck they doing. They don't want no money. They not hustling. They just carrying
definitely not
guns.
hustling.
They just shooting at whoever. Nobody.
ain't doing no type of money.
That's damn near 7 people that forgot to tell this motherfucker what was important and why I started doing that.
Now you know it's crazy because you know how they ain't getting no money. Ain't no card games no more.
No.
Ain't no dice games.
No.
Them
Ain't no
young
money
boys-
out here,
Them
bro.
young boys be like dice. What
Dice.
what's supposed to do with them?
I'm gonna wear this.
Like what you mean? Nigga?
I'm gonna
We
wear
used to
this
come
scarf and this hood, so don't nobody know who I am.
Told y'all next week I'm wearing a hoodie and a face mask. I'm being this Joan representing.
Shiesty CEEZ.
Feel me? Being this
Shiesty
Joan
CEEZ.
Shiesty C. Call me Big 30.
And it's sad.
30 rounds.
But like I said, you
Niggas crazy.
put their parents in jail, shit might change.
Put their parents in jail. Ain't nobody gonna
he's
have
still on
dreads. No more ski mask. No more listen, fellas. Take the ski masks off.
Say Gilly almost hit somebody the other day.
What
Kid.
Gilly? Gilly?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
why?
backing up, and when he was backing up in his car, one of the niggas was running past his car.
Yeah, the ski
He's
mask.
like, yo, Gilly! He like trying to hit him. He's like, nigga, take that shit off your face. I don't know who the fuck you are. You about to get hit.
That shit corny. Like, I know y'all breath stink. Niggas smoke weed and smoke blacks. Cause these young boys, they don't smoke nudies. They smoke blacks. Then you go talking that mask, be talking to niggas. I know your breath be kicking.
On the
Was
call
on the call.
today. Yeah,
Being that mask.
6.5
Way
million
ahead of this shit.
to do a study in Chester.
Shit.
It's money. It's
Listen,
money.
everybody want to put so much money to come to the city, but they don't want to put it into the right hands. That's how I feel.
That's how you continue to make money.
I know, bro.
They'll never give us money. Because
Sure
if they give
won't.
us money, we don't need money no more.
Facts.
You
Them
feel me? And
stimuluses was
we'll be
a
getting
test run.
create new things. You feel me? For our people.
Bring the PPP back.
Man, we got that PPP and them stimmies. Violence went down. It was a lot of stuff. That was the test run.
Niggas was traveling.
So they probably was like, you know what?
You know how many? You know
Take
how many
that back.
people I seen on vacation on my timeline that I ain't never seen on vacation before. I'm like, I didn't even know you was old enough to fly by yourself. Like,
Shit, Miami was a
you
dub.
know what I'm saying? Everybody in Atlanta, Miami. I went to Vegas again. As soon as they hit me with a stimmy check, Vegas,
Couldn't wait to get out.
boy. I wish they would give me any type of free constituent. Just give me a stack. I'm spending it on a flight. Gone.
Yeah, I didn't know how important it was to get away.
I try to tell you.
You know, I went to Chicago. It was beautiful out there, man. It was nice.
I'm sorry you ain't go to O Block.
Nah, I told you. Y'all niggas is crazy. I'm good. I'm
trying
not
to
going nowhere where niggas die, bro.
I'm trying to
I
get
don't
my
wanna see
pass. I'm
that.
trying to slide. I'm on my Steven Jackson. I'm on my Steven Jackson.
For what?
This O Block.
Nah. Hi, O Block. It's nice to know.
Nah, but you know what I'm telling you? Like, listen, for the work we doing, to be able to come back and show these young boys, yeah, I was just on O Block. You know how crazy they act? Oh, damn, they let you on O Block? Oh, yeah. Why? I don't know, but that's how they fascinated with this drill life. Chicago started that. O Block is. That's
Chicago
how,
really ain't started. It started over in the UK.
I mean,
Them
that's a
motherfuckers
fact.
is drilling
That's
for
a
real.
fact. And they lyrics is different.
Feel me? They
the
drilling
boy
for
told
real.
the boy, listen, I was just seeing it real, and they lyrics is vulgar, boy. Chicago vibe is all that.
Yeah. I mean, some.
I
deep
told you I
dish
want to go
music.
to the joint they got over there where they got the pool in the room, man. That's probably the first place I take my shorty when we get away from the kids. That ain't gonna never happen the way she be holding these babies.
5 years, bro.
What? Who? 5 where? Boy? Give me 5 months. Say no, I'm just playing.
Damn, 5 months. Keep
Wow,
right
you
at
got
it.
twins. It's hard to find people to watch twins, bro.
Not when you got not her family. It ain't everybody want. Can we watch it? We'll watch it. Whatever. Okay, y'all say that now to y'all. Listen,
So you really
everybody go, but it's all I need is one turn from everybody. That's almost a year worth of vacation, nigga. I'm out. Soon as they turn
Plotting, yo.
3,
He
boy, you think I
plotting,
ain't?
man.
You think I ain't? You know I'm a traveling bull. So if you gonna tell me I can't travel for the next 3 years, when I'm out, I'm doing it big too. I'm probably go out the country. Probably be the honeymoon next time I go somewhere. I'm talking 3 years. I would better be married in 3 years. I'm gonna be in trouble.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, boy. Be in a doghouse for real.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
It ain't. I ain't in no rush. That's one thing I can say about my lady. We ain't rushing to do nothing. She don't be with that, doing it for the internet and all that. Like my show, they don't even post. I love it here. I really do. And we live in us
I want to be married.
again.
Yeah. I don't think I wasn't old enough to
Yeah,
respect it the first
I
time.
could dig it.
I was young, bro. Like,
You had to be.
I was with her when we was 17 years old. You feel me? Got married. We were 23.
Yeah, what 23? I ain't even had kids
Feel me?
yet.
I was young.
Definitely gonna space it out, Miss Mayfield. Use the shit out them babysitters. You need to snow it. But you gotta do it before they pass the word down the line. You know what I'm saying? They're like, ooh, you don't want to watch them twins. They active. Nah, so we gonna go ahead and use this up like vacation time at a
Right,
job.
right.
Roll over, no carryover. Get it out the way.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm proud of you, bro. Like it's a
appreciate
lot
it,
of
man.
things going on.
I'm just trying to, fight the good fight, man.
That's all we can do.
Somebody gotta do it, and it's like we gotta continue to preach this unity, bro. Because the people at the top, they trying to tear us apart. Not you and me per se, but you get what I'm saying. Like
yeah. I mean,
they
that's
trying
what
to
they
divide
do.
us with this funding and shit like that. So
That's what they
at the
do.
end of the day, man, we just gotta stick to our guns and stay true.
They do that to the people they know they can do that to. They do
Yeah,
that to the
nah.
people that are selfish, the people that are greedy.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like the
niggas
people
will
that are
sell they
only
soul for a
concerned with
check.
them, right? They'll figure that out and they'll put those people in a position because I can always use money. At the end of the day, you can't trust a hungry dog, bro. And most of us in this community are hungry.
Boy.
You feel me? You'll eat anywhere. You feel me? Like when you hungry, you eat anywhere. But then when you know how to eat and you know how to find food, you ain't worried about that. I don't give a fuck how much money you put out there. I'm not gonna sell my people out.
Look, Dre, that's cool. All I need is that one day. You feel me? That's sleep right there. For somebody like that. Yeah, go ahead. You gonna watch them sleep, man. First time they leave, that's definitely all I'm gonna be able to do is sleep. I ain't gonna be able to go nowhere and do nothing. I'm dying to go get. I'm tired of sleep now.
Right.
But ain't no sleep, man. Rest for the weary, man. And we active, so I'm always up thinking.
I'm gonna put my bid in. I'm gonna run for district attorney.
Oh shit!
Sending all parents to jail.
That's gonna turn the game up. So for all y'all that go to the Bonnets in the Gold Room, R.I.P. the Gold Room, man. Damn, I missed the Goldie. For all y'all that go to the Bonnets, Coopers, what's the other joint they be going? What's the other? Benny's, bitch. I be seeing y'all. They be sneaking in Benny's like, yo, that's funny as hell. Yeah, man, watch out. JP racing all y'all to jail.
Everybody.
Your kids is out here running around
with them blicks.
With the boy, don't let your son catch a case. Cause bitch, you're going to. You gotta go.
It's over for you.
That's it. Yeah. Done.
It's cool. She'll be all right.
Nah, that's fucked up, bro.
She will.
You know what they do, that man, boy. Some of these chicks gonna look bad out that county, man. You hear me? You gotta
ain't no
take
county,
everything.
Ain't no county bid.
Well, you gotta start out the county. They not gonna send you straight up state. When they lock you up, you think they gonna take you straight up state? You got a right to have a trial and all that.
Nope, speedy trial, bro.
No, you can't do that.
Your son
now you taking away people's rights, bro.
Speedy trial and everything.
You taking away people's rights. They got a right to do that. You can't just make a nigga fast track.
Your son, your child, committed this crime.
So it's guaranteed. You don't even get a trial, nothing.
If he gets convicted, you're going to
jail.
jail.
Even when they give people fines, they go to court for that.
I'm not going to lock you up. You ain't going to spend, you ain't got to bail out, none of that shit. If your son gets convicted of this crime, we're coming, and you're going to jail. You got to come
going straight up state.
Damn. Yep, that day, straight up state. This the bus. This the
2701. Yo,
it ain't gonna be normal. It ain't gonna be normal.
I forgot about the new sporties.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be like.
They get active down there.
They do not.
They get active down there, Joe.
They have one active situation down there.
Man, somebody just got shot down there the other day.
Damn.
They get active down there, Joe. That Joe. I wouldn't go there. That's a West Side bar for real.
We got to keep JP's ass out of media. Yeah,
facts. You got too many suggestions. I don't like this.
It's going down, bro.
Nah, bro, that's not cool.
It's going down. It's not cool for right now. You'll get over it.
No, I'm not gonna get over it.
Yeah, you will.
Because I'm gonna be like, where was this at when my baby mom would take care of their kids? Can we lock them up too?
Yeah.
Because there shouldn't be no statute of limitation on that neither.
Your son got to do something.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he do.
No, he don't.
I'm not locking nobody up for not taking care of their kids unless their son does something.
That's a damn shame.
There's tons of kids that.
That's a crime in itself.
There's tons of kids.
You had carried this baby for 9 months and now you don't want to take care of him at all?
It's tons. Look at LeBron James. You don't even know who his dad is.
We not talking. We talking about the mom, nigga.
Look at Kevin Durant. You don't know who his dad is.
We not talking about the dads. That's them niggas. What's that gonna do to them? They gonna make nobody take care of their dad, huh?
So the mom ain't doing nothing. So you want to lock the mom
She
up?
carried that nigga for 9 months. You had some type of.
That's all she had to do.
No, we need more than that. You know what? I don't like your double standard.
I know.
I don't like the way you acting.
I know.
You want to lock them up? Yeah, see, you feel me, Miss Mayfield? Lock them hoes up too.
You just said earlier you ain't want to lock no mom up because we want to raise the kids. Now you said lock them up.
She ain't raising the kids, so she need to go to hell in jail. I said the same thing about deadbeat dads too, though. At least I'm consistent. I'm consistent with mine. All deadbeats should go to jail, male or female, black or white.
Wrestling in court to figure out who goes to jail?
Yeah, fuck it.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
There it is. You feel me? And I don't. But the catch is that the winner get the shorter sentence because both of your asses going anyway. Fuck it.
Damn, that'd be hard.
Damn. See, this is why they don't let black people make rules because I had white people. I'm talking about you want to see stressed out. I have them stressed out because I'm gonna do them. If I ever got in a position of power, I swear I would do them like they did us. That's why I couldn't be no politics.
That's why they don't want us to have no power.
Yeah, my nigga, boy, what you talking about? Let little Jonathan come in here talking about some. Oh, it was just an accident. He didn't mean to shoot 16 people. Death sentence.
Ooh. They
don't even have that in PA no more. I just reinstated it right now. You got to go. Nah, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't wish death on nobody.
I don't want nobody to die.
Yeah, but listen, if you kill 16 people, you just mass murdering motherfuckers. I mean, listen, off with his head.
Now, you're not getting me off for this. Mayfield. This is real.
He going to be talking about this next week. Who we got coming next week?
Serving up accountability.
Sometimes I gotta look at
the kids about it. The kids at the school was even cool with it. They was like, yeah, the parents need to be held accountable.
Until it's their parents.
Right. Even when one of the kids said, listen, if my mom allowed me to go out there and hang out in the streets and play around, yeah. No.
Oh, man. Mother. Nah, we gonna talk about this off air. This ain't an on air situation. But
there it is.
Listen, people, stop reaching out to me, man. Reach out to my supervisors, asking me questions about my work. Real rap. That's for whoever it may concern. The shoe fits, lace that bitch up. Real rap. Stop asking me administrative questions. I'm a boost to the ground, bull. That way, when shit start leaking, it ain't from me. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Don't ask me nothing. With that being said, man, we gonna see y'all next Wednesday.
No doubt.
Man, I mean, matter of fact, can we play my man's song "Crown" on the way out, man? We gonna let that run this week for the outro, man. Next week, tune in, man. Same time, bro. I appreciate you coming through, man. I know we got
appreciate y'all for having me, man.
A little political on you, man.
Man, I'm here for all them type Jones.
Man, Uncle P get passionate. So
don't try to put it all on me.
Nah, I ain't putting it on you, man. But you know, you was on there. You was really want to lock these moms up, man. But we gonna talk about.
I just want accountability to be served, bro.
As you should. As you should. But there's other ways for accountability.
Tell me.
I don't know. We gonna talk about it.
You don't have none.
And find the hell out of them.
Find them.
Community service.
They never get paid.
Community
I didn't pay my fines.
If they don't pay them, send their ass to jail. Now you got 2 strikes. You know what I mean?
Just set them to jail from the rip. No fine, no nothing. Just go ahead, go sit down.
Man, they gonna have a fine when they come, but they gonna have a fine when they come home.
No fine when you come home. No fine. No, I don't want to have. I don't want.
Well, send me to jail then. And erase the fine I got now.
I don't want to create a heavier burden on you. What's going to happen is you're going to go to jail, and you're going to take parenting class as soon as you get in that joint. If you refuse to take the parenting class, you're going to end up doing the whole 2.5 to 5. You can really go up.
Damn, now I went to 2.5. At first it was a dude. Now it was 2.5.
You can really go up there and be home in 6 months if you get the.
Seemed like he wants it a dime.
Program
done. He definitely was. So what happened? You probably
like you can go home in 6 months. You're not going to a regular jail, right? You just going home, just going straight upstate, and you sitting in the parenting joint. You didn't commit a crime. You just.
But I'm in here with criminals.
No, we're not putting you in a place.
A whole parent block.
Yeah.
Oh, so they get their own section in the jail.
They get their own section. They outside. You feel me? They talking to kids. Kids is coming in. Grown prisoners is coming in and talking about how they mom and dad really wasn't there. You feel me? How they should be there.
Good night, Miss Mayfield. Appreciate you tuning in.
You feel me? I'm not putting nobody. I don't want to put a mom in real. You know that would do to a mom who's never been to jail. That will break her.
Boy, it's gonna break her on the parent block.
Right. No, you ain't gonna break her on the parent block. Man. We'll have get-togethers and we'll have popcorn. And
so you want to send them one of them Martha Stewart type camps?
Yeah.
To the DUI building.
Yeah, but they need to go away. You need to understand.
That's different because I thought you was talking about putting these bitches on block 10 with the babe Lil Susan. You know what I mean? Who she a motherfucking serial killer? She didn't care about 8 full bitches and 16 niggas because. I mean, yeah, it's people like that. That's what we hearing when you don't explain. When you just say send them to jail 2 to 5. That's upstate. It's killers up there.
It's a different block, bro.
It's killers up there.
It's a different block.
That costs money.
It don't cost money.
Shit,
they got a jail right now that they ain't even really fucking using. You can
it costs money to operate that jail.
Put them right in there.
They got it though, so I don't give a fuck about their money.
Right.
But it's money they could use.
Get it off us.
Right.
But okay. Right. Accountability has to be served up somehow. Somewhere.
Absolutely. Make sure y'all go Apple Music, man. Look up City Girl Ray, man. Go download with his brother mixtape.
Make sure y'all shop Don Clothing too, man.
There you go.
Shout out my boy Money, man. Shop Don, man.
Yeah, and Scar Lifestyle. Follow the Instagram page, man. We around.
Shit don't happen overnight, man.
When he coming back through here?
Who Scar?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I gotta see what's up. Cause I'm about to start booking for September all the way through the rest of the year, and I'm telling y'all right now, man. If you're not booked by December 31st, January 1st, 2023, man, the price is going up, man. You got to pay for this, man. So y'all better come get this free promotion-wise here, because
let me book my next
after
joint.
that.
Right. Literally.
Nah, real rap, though. Niggas, you better use the free time while you got it, man. Like, I shouldn't have to chase nobody down to, you know what I mean, to be on the show.
I really appreciate y'all, though, man.
Nah, man, you already
show
know.
me big love and shit.
You know what I mean?
I really appreciate y'all.
You for being who you are. Being yourself, you feel me? Because not too many people out here are being themselves. People out here wearing masks is trying to facades, you know what I'm saying? Trying to fit in. So keep living how you living, bro. Keep standing out, you feel me? Don't be afraid to be different, bro. That's
yes, sir.
Real shit, man. I see you grinding, bro. Keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Uncle P, you already know how we carry it. We appreciate you for having me.
As always, bro. Be
Y'all
safe.
Tap in next Wednesday. We here.
Don't let it talk down. Don't let it talk down. I like your smile. I like your smile. I like your style. I like your style. I like your smile. I like your smile. I like your style. I like your style. Don't let it tilt down. Don't let it tilt down. Go wear your crown. Go wear your crown. Baby, if you leave, that's a death wish. Every time you leave, I feel desperate. You got me smoking weed like I'm stressed, bitch. You got me on my knees and now I'm back shit. Stop crying over bitches I had sex with. And I stop lying to them bitches I had sex with. I know you can't see me with the next bitch. I know you wanna listen to your best friend. But baby, this ain't business, this shit pleasure. I know it's a couple niggas trying to step up. That's why I spit some chicken, step your wrist up. Don't make me spit some chicken, step your neck up. I like your smile, I like your smile. I like your style, I like your style. Don't let it tilt down, don't let it tilt down. Go wear your crown, wear your crown. I like your smile, I like your smile. I like your style, I like your style. Don't let it tilt down, don't let it tilt down. Go wear your crown, wear your crown. Go wear your crown.